See what you did there.
Don't disagree with You Must Agree. He is a cruel, cruel man. We're going to do introductions very quickly and then jump right into it. A lot of stuff has happened this week in the comic book world. I am gauging from the amount of text on these news prompt papers. Indeed.
Let me do the first introduction. To my right is Jennifer Zhang, producer here at Twin Galaxies Live and lovely person overall. She created the comic book show, and she has also done a whole bunch of things, including the Batsuit music video that's currently available on YouTube, and you can check out her album on CD Baby right now.
It's controversial because of all the nudity. To my left is Matthew Hiscox.
Good intro. All the nudity to my left.
Hashtag Mad Boners.
Oh my God, make that a thing.
Mar Hiscox. I need to see Mar Hiscox.
We went from my awesome intro to this. Come on.
I want to hear more from Lucas. Riffing on that.
Ooh, what do your fingers smell like?
What?
It smells like the death of Wolverine.
Without context, it just sounds disgusting what you said.
I mean, it sounds disgusting.
Welcome, user Smell My Fingers. Welcome to the comic book show.
Off to a rip-roaring start. Who's your on your left?
To my left is Mr. Matthew Hiscox. He is the director of the viral Batman dramatic short film, Batman Death Wish. He's also my partner in crime on the Batsuit music video. All of the nudity in it, that was his call. Mm-hmm. Nobody else was okay with it, but you know.
I had to get so naked.
Yep.
The Christians are up in a roar over it.
The Christians. To his left is Mr. Wes Calimer. You know him from the phenomenon that was After These Westages.
It was a great show that ran many years.
The
fans just kept wanting it.
And all of the Mormons were up in arms about that.
They were.
Just give us money.
They were.
Just give us money.
I want to know, Disney Samurai says 5 people and I see at least 4 shirts that I'd love to own. Which one?
Do you not want to own?
Is it not? I'm assuming it's mine.
I love that the Guru Bot still puts the Geek Hero podcast up.
Sorry, I'll update it.
No, I love that. It's great that that hasn't happened in over a year. That's cool.
Update it with these After These Westages.
Yeah, there you go. Make it even more retro.
Oh, Spadoni,
Okay,
you got your Xbox already?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's the picture I need to.
Because it said that it was going to take like 11 days to get to you. I'm like, well, at least it's free shipping.
Nice.
He got it yesterday.
Oh, good.
Wes is also the social media guy for somebody you may have heard of, Stan Lee. He's had a tiny impact on comics. Wouldn't you say maybe a little? Anyway, yes, he works for God.
One, I think he's got a future. Like, I believe in startups. So I think he's going somewhere.
So yes, therealstanley.com is where you can check out Wes Calimer's work. To his left, Mr. Ben Dunn. Rocking the
Walking my saving throw
shirt.
Saving throw
That's his
shirt.
New jam.
It says Let's Dungeon, and this is a cartoon version of me, my character, by the way.
Very nice.
This is Garthok.
It is a new web series that he is masterminding along with a very talented team.
Yes.
Correct?
Yep.
You also know him from the Nerdist's Nerd Turns, a very popular web series. So get used to this face. It's not going anywhere.
No, it's not.
That exact face. Get used to that.
Oh, no.
To his left is Mr. Lucas Ackerman, head of the movement that is 1 million to save Wolverine and the X-Men, which is 1 million strong at this point.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a number.
It's a thing.
In spirit.
Check out that link right there in the chat right now. You can click on it. You can like it. You can be part of that movement that Lucas Ackerman is heading up. Do you not want this man to be your leader?
Look at his beard.
Well,
Are you not
it's
entertained?
pointy.
more important than that is following Ranker Comics on Facebook, because Lucas is in charge of that now as well. So swing past Ranker Comics on Facebook.
Yeah, facebook.com/rankercomics.
And hit the like button.
And Spajoni was actually our winner for our Xbox contest that we were telling you all about. We actually have a new contest right now. We have a signed Thor The Dark World poster by a Stan Lee.
What?
Yeah.
And you could win it just by liking the page.
And speaking of that, Ranker Comics, we are going to be starting a team-up with World of Heroes that drops next week. You're going to see us once a week, a Ranker Comics exclusive video on our very own World of Heroes.
Yes, where the comic book show
Where the comic book show
Is also already currently available
Yeah.
once a week.
Yeah.
on Stanley's World of Heroes every
no.
Monday.
We're now rivals.
No,
Does this
not.
mean-
It's not rivals.
No.
It's on the same
We're on the same
channel.
channel.
Different days,
Does this
even.
mean we have to start fighting?
Sure.
What?
Yeah. Why
Do
not?
the Simpsons and Family Guy fight?
They don't. They don't. They're going to be. They're both premiering on the same day at the same time.
Did
Really?
you know that mistletoe
Yeah,
is deadly
it's a
if you
Family
eat
Guy
it?
crossover.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's deadlier if you mean it.
But they're fighting.
We're having our own conversation.
I
over
will.
here.
I will say,
It was worth
Guru. Just wait until you see the full video.
I'm
It's-
scared, man. I
It
am.
is amazing.
I've seen the stills and I'm scared.
They saw. I showed the rough cut to
It was
these
amazing.
guys earlier.
It was very rough.
There's.
Oh, were you in there?
Too rough for my tastes.
Well, you know, there's naked ladies in it too.
Ben, tell us about what's been happening in the world.
So we're gonna go to our first segment, guys. Welcome to the Daily Planet. Our group will then tell you now what I can never do intros. Let's take it back to
Good.
one.
Back to one.
Our group will
Back to
now
one.
tell you
We're good.
later then.
Back to one.
Hey Ben, what's going on in the world of comics?
Well, I'll tell you, Wes. That brings us into our next segment, the Daily Planet. We're gonna give you all the news that happened in the world of comic books, movies, and TV shows, starting right now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, 74-year-old actor Al Pacino spoke out recently about his positive experience seeing the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. He said it originally wasn't a movie that he would readily see, but he was dragged to see it by his kids. He is quoted as saying, "I recognized the ingenious stuff they were doing, the invention, the attractiveness, and the way they were performing it. It had a Shakespearean feeling to it at all times.
What?
I was caught up in the big screen, great sound. He enjoyed it so much that he expressed interest in starring in a future Marvel film." He is quoted as saying, "I would do anything that I could understand in terms of how I would fit in. And you know, of course, if I could fit in it. Anything's possible. You know, I did Dick Tracy and I got an Oscar nomination, so come on. I mean, what can I say?" So,
Okay.
Al Pacino in Marvel films.
Movie. Not
And
bad.
I did really like him in the Dick Tracy movie.
Who was he in
He's
Dick
scary.
Tracy?
He was the main bad
He
guy.
had
Oh,
the red suit.
Was it Flat
Yeah.
Top? No, it
No,
wasn't
he
Flat
wasn't
Top.
He wasn't Flat
Flat
Top.
Top
Big-
was the henchman.
Big face.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like,
Big
He had a
face.
larger
It
nose.
was big face.
With a mole, right?
and then you had Dustin Hoffman, who was 88 Keys.
Oh man,
Well,
that
who
movie.
would,
He was like,
who would Al Pacino play in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Scarface.
That's
That's
like-
DC.
But
Jennifer
like
reads
him-
comics.
Ooh, I like Mephisto.
Aunt May. I like Aunt May. Al Pacino would be like, "Well, Peter, what are you gonna do? You gotta go find the bad guys." That's what in my head. That's what it sounds like.
I like that everyone saw that shower video this week, apparently.
These are your people, Ben. These are your people.
I feel bad for the editor this week. I'm sorry, sir or madame.
More news?
More news. Actor Dominic Purcell from Blade Trinity and Prison Break has been cast as Heatwave in the Flash TV series. and will first appear in the 10th episode along with his Prison Break co-star, Wentworth Miller, who is cast as Captain Cold. Captain Cold and Heatwave? Together.
Flash's Rogues Gallery is awesome. I'm excited to see them together.
I'm excited for the show, period.
Yeah.
I actually
think
don't
it'll
know.
be fun.
I don't know the Rose Galleries for Flash. I know that there's like Anti-Flash.
What are you talking about? They've got a really good one.
Anti-Flash.
You mean Reverse
yes.
Flash?
No, Anti-Flash.
Flash.
Oh, Jennifer's on the board for knowing comics.
Why are you acting like I don't know about comics?
Kidding, it's a running joke.
What the crap do we talk about in Cars?
What do you
Comics.
talk about in your downtime?
Comics,
Comics,
pretty much.
actually.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
It's
why
a
it's funny.
terrible relationship.
Nice.
Jennifer's a little peeved at Matt because
Because
me
of running
trash.
jokes, yes,
because he
apparently.
called her trash or something.
All right. What else do we got, guys?
Moving on.
Moving on.
I'll say something. Hey guys, did you enjoy the Stanley cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy? Well, it was going to be so much better than what it actually was. Apparently, the original idea was to have Stan Lee be a part of the collector's exhibit, and he was going to flip off Groot.
Which is
He was
great.
going to give him the middle
Yes.
finger.
That's amazing.
And they actually filmed the scene, but
Yeah.
with a Stan Lee cameo. So I have to say all that over again, don't I?
No, apparently can't open PNGs, need to be JPEGs. Just found that out. So you sent me a couple PNGs, can't open those.
do you have
Alright.
Photoshop
Oh,
on
I
that?
Nope. But I'll use Paint.
Oh,
Mario Paint?
This is gonna be
So,
great. So skip that news peg. Come back to it later.
Hey, come back.
All right, we're gonna come back to that later, guys.
Forget what I just said.
Wait,
it was
is
a lie.
this all for every single
Jump
making?
down to here.
picture?
Sure.
No. Go to
Yep, we're on it.
not the rock.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
No
Well, I
worries.
guess-
Jennifer's
I
on.
can do the
Jennifer.
next one. All right, guys. So producer Michael Green, you know him from Gotham, Heroes, Smallville, and the Green Lantern movie. You know him from Gotham, Heroes, and Smallville. Has been reportedly pitching around the idea of a Supergirl TV series, and he's writing it. Funny enough, Michael worked on the Supergirl comic during the early days of the New 52 reboot. So, Supergirl.
Are we?
The stream is also currently maybe down. Maybe.
Sweet Suki Pretzel's really excited about the Supergirl series. Yay, it's Suki! All right, here
Also,
you go.
we like the new haircut, Suki. It looks good.
You look darling.
No.
Yes.
Are
She's
we?
adorable.
Oh,
Someone
yeah?
convinced her that she's a beautiful,
Yes, we are.
beautiful woman.
You're a beautiful, beautiful woman.
You're a beautiful, beautiful woman,
You're welcome.
Suki.
You beautiful woman.
Job well done.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Do whatever news bag you want.
Okay, so
Nope,
Anyone
go to this
we
one.
want?
okay, so Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson's?
Liam Neeson would gladly return as Ra's al Ghul in Arrow if the role is offered to him. All right. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Oh wait.
That'd be weird.
Oh.
You know why that'd be weird? Because the Nolan verse is supposed to be completely contained within itself. So
Yeah.
that's why it would be weird.
What if he played the role but differently? Like it wasn't just like. Blah, 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 blah. What if he just did
He
like?
played it super Asian.
Well, no, you stole my joke, you dick.
I didn't even know. I'm
Yeah, and
sorry.
then you stole my awful laugh. I hate you.
Well, I have to say, I did see the interview that he was talking with us. The interviewer.
MTV, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
Oh, okay.
interviewer was kind of quick when he was saying the Arrow television series. I don't think he knows what the Arrow television series is.
Huh.
I think he's just interested in returning to the role of Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
It's Raish. It's
Ra-
Raish.
it's Raish.
Thinking
It is.
it was
Yes.
just be returning to it in film.
Ah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Great.
Sorry, did I just deflate all your boners?
Not
No,
really.
that was
My
Ben.
phone is still vertical.
Yay!
Angle of the dangle.
So let's go back to the news that we couldn't do before.
Okay, pretend like you guys didn't hear about this before.
A take two.
Take two. This is gonna be so much worse. Okay, so guys, did you enjoy the Stanley cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy? Well, guess what? It was gonna be a lot better because the original idea was Stanley was actually gonna be a part of the collector's exhibit.
Menagerie? Oh, interesting.
And what was gonna happen was Stanley was gonna give Groot the finger.
What?
What?
That would have been the
That
best
is
thing,
the
right?
first time I'm hearing about this.
But anyway, they did film the scene with a Stanley double. We actually have a picture of his double right there.
Aww.
James Gunn, the director, released it. He
Yeah.
was talking about how Stanley wasn't available for the original shoot because they were filming it in the UK.
Right.
But what they were planning on doing was shoot Stan Lee in the same exact light and then just replacing his face and everything to make it work. But wouldn't it that been the best thing ever? James
That
Gunn
would've been
said
hilarious.
that
That'd be great.
they decided not to do it because it would have been
Well, it's
felt
Disney who vetoed it.
It was not Disney.
It was not Disney.
Yes, because there was reports saying that Disney was the one who
Okay.
stopped it, but it was actually James Gunn. He made the creative decision because Peter Quill gave the finger earlier in the film and everything. They didn't want it to
Yeah.
be too repetitive, and
Gotcha.
so yeah.
Fascinating.
But that would have been the best Stanley cameo ever, and you can check out what is the best Stanley cameo ever if you go to Raker.com.
Okay.
I love plugs.
Plugs are great. So, hey, The Rock took to Twitter this morning and revealed that he will be playing the Black Adam in the Shazam film,
Aw.
apparently coming up. He kept us on the edge of our seats, he sure did, since Comic-Con, whether he'll be playing Black Adam or Shazam himself. What do you guys think about that?
I wanted him to be Shazam.
I think we all want to be Shazam.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, he's supposed to be a hero.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't want to see him as Black Adam.
Well, he did describe the character Black Adam as an anti-hero. So apparently he's not going to be the main protagonist in the film.
But how cool would it be like a little kid, and then you turn into The Rock?
Yeah, it'd be
That'd
amazing.
be awesome.
Yeah, and it would be true to life. That
You'd
lot
be
of
like,
things-
The Rock! And you turn into The Rock.
It's just it's interesting that they announced the villain before they announced the main
Now
character.
they
Or the
gotta
film.
find an actor that
the film.
looks
film.
comparable
It's true.
to The Rock in size, so that the matchup looks convincing.
What's his name? Jason Momoa?
Yeah. Well, you know what's weird? I was reading about Benedict
he?
Cumberbatch and how he might be...
No, don't make Benedict Cumberbatch everything.
Yeah, well, I wanted him to be Doctor Strange. I think that would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Would've been good.
for him. Wouldn't it be good?
Anyone notice that Benedict Cumberbatch is the new Alan Rickman?
Yeah, because he does a impersonation of him.
Does he?
You've never heard of it?
It's
God
really
damn it, I
funny.
thought I was
Look it up
being
right
so
now, guys.
clever.
It's really good. It's really
Yeah.
good. So what else do we have to say?
It would be hilarious if people had to yell, Dwayne The Rock Johnson!
Dwayne Johnson!
Instead, we're gonna yell, Spoon!
What?
Guys, the Tick live-action TV series is returning. Amazon has picked it up for their online streaming service. And
All right.
actor Patrick Warburton is reported to return in the role. No word yet if the other actors are going to return their roles. I don't care. We're going to get to see Patrick Warburton as the Tick
Awesome.
again,
Which is pretty cool.
which is awesome. It only lasted like a season and a half, maybe not even a season.
9
9
episodes.
9 episodes. Holy crap. I have them on DVD and I watch them
everyone
pretty
does.
constantly.
Everyone does.
Awesome.
Though Batmanuel,
Do you fondue? I fondue you. I fondue you all night long.
I
I fucking love this series.
It's
a good
so
show.
good.
Yeah.
And it isn't so. I haven't watched it in so long. The guy who plays Arthur
Yeah.
was also in Sports Night,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah, that's right.
he's in all of Walkie Talkie guy, Aaron Sorkin's
Yeah.
TV shows.
And the guy who
Walkie
played
talkie.
Batman well ended up being the mayor of Gotham in The Dark Knight.
That's right.
That's right.
And then no one knows about Liberty Girl.
No.
This is
It's
neither
not
here
Liberty
nor
Girl.
there.
It's made. It's something.
No,
Liberty
it was Maid of Honor in
Maid-
the cartoon series.
Right.
It was Captain Liberty in the live
Captain.
action.
Can anyone hear me nose breathing? I'm very conscious about it.
Constantly.
No, you're good.
Oh, awesome. My surgery worked.
Great.
Yeah, the cartoon. Z Money says the cartoon series was legit. I constantly quote the. There's a scene in the cartoon series where he's being sucked into a black hole and he's pulling himself back. He's like, "Must defy laws of physics." It's the best freaking line.
Because that's what he does.
Well, reports have sprung from the New York Daily News that Wesley Snipes might return as Blade in a fourth Blade film. It is said that he'll receive $3 million in a cut of the profits. It should be noted that the film rights for Blade have reverted back to Marvel Studios. So if this is indeed the case, will the previous Blade films be considered Marvel
Cinematic
continuity?
universe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Continuity.
Take this report with a grain of salt, but after the reports being out for almost a week now and no debunking from Marvel, probably get ready to see Wesley Snipes don the fangs once more.
Yeah.
That's a really cool picture of him, too.
And this way,
That makes me excited.
this way,
Thank you,
Wesley
Lucas.
Snipes can pay his taxes. Oh!
I think Face Poppy beat you. Blade 4. Tax
Tax
ablation.
Tax ablation.
Well done.
Well done,
Slow
sir.
clap. We're done. We're done with that. We're not done with that.
And then Lucas goes to stomp the yard.
Did you just hit yourself by accident?
I think he did. It was adorable.
One more.
It was
You were like
adorable.
this. All right.
Last bit of news.
Sure. This one?
Yep.
All right. I love Scoot McNairy news.
I love it.
Who doesn't?
Can you
McNairy.
draw Scoot McNairy again?
Wait, I'm gonna draw
And
this.
Genfo is joining us in the chat too.
Genfo! Hi,
What's up,
Genfo.
Genfo?
See you
I think
soon.
it's Jen Fox.
It's
That's-
Genfo with
those
a
are
little
the
happy
eyes.
face. See?
We learned that. We used to think the same thing.
Scoot McNairy's role in Batman v Superman has been assumed to be the Flash because of the nice green socks that he's sporting. But new rumors, this is really dark, by the way, in case you guys haven't heard this. The new rumors are coming in that he's actually playing the role of Jimmy Olsen, and the reason why he's wearing those green screen socks
Because he's going to
is-
fly?
Nope, quite the opposite.
Why?
Turns out he was injured during the battle with Zod and Superman, and he was pinned under a building, which caused him to lose his legs, and he now walks on prosthetic legs. No laughing in the DC universe.
Wow.
So Jimmy doesn't have any legs, potentially. We don't know if those rumors are substantiated, but by the looks of that picture, Jimmy Olsen is either got prosthetic legs or really bad fashion sense.
Well, Jen, it looks just like Jimmy that this movie doesn't have a leg to stand on.
And that's it for the news.
Sure. All right.
You didn't have one to throw?
Still
Oh yeah,
I
because
gave
of
you
your
mine.
thing, that's right.
I'm just kidding.
That was really good.
Wow.
You got
Woo!
one in.
That was
All right.
That was
Well,
very-
guys, that means that Jennifer is now going to start up playing Infinite Crisis, which is a phenomenal
Can you do that
free-to-play.
again, just in case, because he was in frame picking stuff up?
Totally in front of the camera.
Well, guys, that means that Jennifer is about to start playing Infinite Crisis, which is a phenomenal online free-to-play MOBA where you can play as your favorite DC heroes and champions with some of your friends online. So, Jennifer, if you're going to start it up, I assume you're playing as Gotham City Siren.
It's my favorite game ever. What?
Do that voice forever.
It takes a lot out of me to do it just that one time.
You sound
Yes.
like Butters, actually, a little bit.
Do I?
Yeah, do it again.
Yes, I can't do it again now that you've said it. Now I'm all self-conscious. Yep, add me as a friend, Gotham City Siren. I'll be over there.
Bye.
Bye. Have
Miss
fun. Have fun
you.
on the show. Have fun.
Now it's a sausage fest.
And, Samurai, if you are still in here, don't worry, we have T-shirt.
We have
what?
T-shirt.
I'm
We
not
do.
going to finish that sentence yet, but we have T-shirt.
Hey, ready?
Dot, dot, dot.
Apparently your
Ellipses.
Butters is the best.
What's butter? What's butters?
Dance for me, Beardy.
Well, guys, now that Jen's playing Infinite Crisis, you know what time it is. It's time for the Danger Room. We got Marvel versus DC. You get to decide who wins the week. Best of 5 rounds. We got Matt and Wes representing Team DC. We got me and Ben representing Team Marvel. You know
Kinda.
how it's going to play out, but we'll let you decide anyway. So let's do this. And that's all the energy I have.
I'm dying. Are you okay?
I am still sick, yes. It's still stupid.
Matt might get loopy still, so we'll see.
It's getting better.
So
Now I'm in
everyone-
the mood for a pretzel. Thanks, sweet Sookie.
And she
pretzel.
switched Marvel shirt to a DC shirt.
Oh, she's wearing a
We
Superman
gotta love
shirt.
it. Yeah, Sweet Suki up in TG Live 2, joining us via
Brainwash.
Skype. Via Skype.
Yes,
Showing her love for
Brainwash.
DC Comics. Thank you, Suki.
Brainwash.
So who won last week, Matt?
We did.
Oh, who did?
We did.
Oh, that's right.
And it's the first time in a long time that DC is actually ahead.
Only
right.
because of rabbits.
No, it's
I don't know what that reference is.
Yeah, you weren't here to see the awesome unfold.
But if you didn't see it, you can join us on World of Heroes and watch the cutdown, where apparently I had too much hydrocodone
He
last week.
sure did. He
Oh
sure
man,
did.
you were on hydrocodone.
I was.
it was
and
an
it was
event.
not good.
Aw.
You missed a lot.
you watched it, right?
Yeah, I totally watched the cut downs. Why wouldn't I do that?
Just let it happen.
Yeah, please cough onto camera.
I'm muted, so it's not so bad.
That's too bad. It was like awkwardly placed and everything.
Oh, you want to lead us off?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what we got first.
I wouldn't. No, not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
no,
Don't
I
start with that one.
No.
No. Don't.
I wouldn't either.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Much better.
Shut your face.
Jennifer
better.
Z Money 925 wants to join you.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, or you want to wait to see what they put out?
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, they got this thing.
Yep.
No, it's a good idea.
I actually like that idea a lot.
Yeah, Guru.
Yeah,
Alright.
Guru.
Who's ready for some awesome? I am.
Yeah, they'll wait till. Yeah, where's your mic?
Your mic is
Mike.
not at all pointed at your face.
Of not anywhere useful.
You are the worst with microphones.
You're the worst at life. Shut up.
What?
It should be pointed out that his microphone clip is a binder clip.
Okay, can you hear me? Is it better, Guru?
It should also be pointed out that if you guys want to heckle us just
Yeah,
like
you're good.
this, you can
Okay.
join us on Skype.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
1,
It's why
3,
people do
4,
that,
5, and
to-
8 are open, and
to
we would
heckle
love to
us.
hear from you guys.
It's a lot of fun to hear you guys. talk.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, cool. And go. So what we're doing today, Injustice, Gods Among Us, Year 2, Number 10. This is, as a lot of you know, the prequel to the game that's awesome, written by the ever-awesome Tom Taylor, who's, you guessed it, it's kind of awesome. In this, Matt and I were talking about this before, since it's not continuity, you could just do crazy shit. Like, just crazy shit. So Hal Jordan's being a dick, and he punched Guy Gardner in the face. And that event led to his ring being taken away, so he becomes a Yellow Lantern. Because he punched someone in the face. It's actually pretty cool. And then that leads us to the ever-awesome Gordon shoots Cyborg in the head. And then he says something, you want to make any other assumptions? And he does this on the Watchtower. I don't know how he got there. Noted he also has cancer. So that's a thing that happens. Gordon pummels Cyborg and rips his face off. Right there. Yeah. Live that in your dreams. And then this awesome comic leads to something actually pretty poignant that, again, Matt and I were talking about that you would not see in the comics is Gordon and Batman saying goodbye. Gordon says goodbye on the Watchtower, and he says, Batman, I guess this time I get to disappear on you for once.
Aww.
Tear in the face. Really good comic. Decent to good and awesome art. And Tom Taylor. So, did you do anything?
I had a sip of water. And I thought about what I'm going to do tomorrow.
I can honestly say Lucas did nothing.
Lucas did nothing.
It was
good.
all...
Lucas did nothing.
Lucas did nothing.
Did nothing. No! Ow.
It's your turn.
So what do you think? What do you think?
You go.
All right.
I don't
What
like
is
you
this?
anymore.
Are you
that's
guys
left
presenting a
here?
video? Oh, wait.
Oh!
Ooh,
Hey, guys, remember when we used to have videos?
Good.
Because I don't, because Marvel does.
Excuse me?
You're not excused.
Excuse me?
You're not excused.
It's a good night. The comic book show on Twin Galaxies Live.
Let me see. Is this a good
Tune
height
in
for
every
this?
Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific time to see us dancing for your pleasures.
Black
But
and
Johnny,
monkey.
crap was presented by DC.
Oh, that's kind of.
He was asking.
Yeah, it was
so.
really fucked up, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm ready right now. So guys, I'm presenting all new X-Men number 31. So in this issue, it starts out with Angel and X-23 returning from their sexcapades. If you want to know about their sexcapades, get the previous issue. I wasn't able to talk about it. That's another issue. So they return to the new Xavier school, and all the teachers are gone. They're like, where did the teachers go? And so Jean explained that they're, at the Jean Grey school getting the talks about the last Xavier will and everything, all that jazz and everything like that. So they're like, well, what are we going to do in the meantime? And Iceman's like, well, Angel, why don't you tell us about what happened with you and X-23? But Beast interrupts saying we should really just focus on our studies and everything like that. Well, anyway, later on, Beast is fiddling around with Cerebro, and he picks up the signature, and the signature is like in need of help. And the signature, Beast and the original X-Men and X-23 travel to where the signature is at, and it's a new mutant whose powers can actually see through other dimensions. We get a glimpse of House of M right here. When the X-Men arrive, she panics, and all of a sudden, Iceman finds himself in this black area with the Mole Man behind him, and then Jean Grey finds herself in New York for some reason. She tries to find the original X-Men, but instead she finds Spider-Man, the black one.
That's it, guys. Vote for Marvel if you like Spider-Man, the black one.
Just have to bring in
What's up, Greg?
Well, guys, that finishes out round 1. DC has presented Injustice Year 2, number 10, and Marvel has presented...
All new X-Men number 31.
Yep.
Just gotta bring in MK Ultra's comment here. Triple X 23, am I right?
I am totally waiting for Axel Braun to make that movie. Axel Braun makes all of the comic book porn.
No, I know. Who did? Really?
So, voting is now open, I believe, as soon as Guru deems it so.
And it's open.
Voting
And
is
it
now
is open. You got
so
1
Spajoni,
minute.
Yeah.
you will your vote counted. Never mind, I'm crazy. So guys, type in ! vote space Marvel or ! vote space DC.
Vote DC.
Vote DC.
I'm still sick, man. I'm tired.
What's great is that like you really enunciated on it, so you fucked it up in like such an eloquent way.
! moat space DC
It's
or
like
! moat space Barvel.
Marvel.
Wrong votes.
Yeah.
Neostorm, get out of here.
What? Don't tell Neostorm to do stuff.
He's voting down the wrong lines.
Coughing the night away.
That's alright. It's
No,
sexy.
you know that they're like.
How
all
are we
brainwashed.
timing this?
Yes,
know, stuff
60
happens
seconds
when
should
we're
have been
not
on the
here.
clock. I think
Are you
Jennifer is on
timing
it.
Thank
We have
you,
11 seconds
Guru.
left.
Thank you, SD0.
D. Kendry says ! vote
Vote
the black one.
Because that's something that was sad.
And that's it for voting. Voting for round 1 has now closed.
What do we have?
Oh,
What do we have?
Closed poll.
That was painful.
What do we have? Suspense.
Well, I'm leaving.
waiting
No,
on
you're
them
not. You're about
results
to present
there.
something.
We're waiting on it. Smell my fingers says ! vote 0 fingers smelt. See, I'm not the only one coming up
There
with
it is.
stupid
It's right
words.
there.
Where?
Invalid is Marvel
Oh!
25, DC 69.
Oh, high 3. Boom.
DC is now.
You guys are
Yes,
all
Spajoni?
racist.
Oh, what is that? Is that thing in front of what Wes?
I heart.
I
It's
heart
the
monkey.
Smiley
I-
monkey
I-
face.
I
It's
heart
up there.
monkey.
It's better up there.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I
Heart
heart
Monkey West.
That's adorbs. I heart monkey you too, Spajones.
Aw.
I do. We won, so we go again.
We do indeed.
You want to go?
Well, very quickly, I would like to point out that Greg has joined us in Skype.
Greg!
And Greg is sporting an awesome T-shirt. Let's just
Oh,
keep
is it the
throwing back
Red
to
Star?
this.
What is
Yeah, he is. He's sporting his limited edition Makita Red Star T-shirt.
Yeah.
This is going to be relevant soon.
I hope you told Rady.
Not right now.
I hope you told Rady.
I did not tell Rady, but I'm
Okay.
hinting at it.
Oh,
Rady heard it.
hey,
Yeah.
For cutting purposes. Because they're editing purposes.
But
Oh, so
Get it.
I'm over here for now.
Oh,
Okay, so we're on this side.
Did you guys hear my cool joke? Editing.
Sorry, guys, those weren't secrets. That was me coughing and laughing and saying stupid things, which thankfully I wasn't
total
psyched for.
secret.
It's super funny.
all right, guys, simmer down now. Simmer down.
This is a professional show.
No. Spajoni got it.
Professional.
High 3.
All right, I am. I like the high 3. I'm
great. I
glad
think
we
it's
can make
great.
the high 3 a thing. Comic book show, high 3.
Yummy orange.
High 3,
Vote
bitches.
no.
Yeah. No synced. High 3, Lucas. Take it away, Hiscox.
I like
Well,
that Dad's
I
just
am
waiting for us
ready
be
to
quiet.
present whenever Jennifer is ready to have time on the clock.
Yep, time on the clock.
All right.
Boom.
Well, the first thing that I'm going to point out about Batman Eternal number 21 is that the story just got very, very interesting. And I get the feeling like I'm going to have to go back and reread the first 20 issues, which is cool because it's been a weekly series, so it's only been 5 months of Batman Eternal. It's not a lot of catching up to do, but it's a good story throughout. Batman finally receives an invite that says, "You have been cordially invited to partake in the devastation of Gotham City. Jim Gordon falls. 2 weeks' time. The rest is up to you." Now, the intro to this book showed us what exactly was going to happen to Batman and Jim Gordon, and we're finally getting to that point, and it has been a great ride to follow along with. In this one, Batman presents irrefutable evidence that Jim Gordon was framed for the murder of all of the people who were riding on the subway train that derailed in the first issue, presents it to Jason Bard. Now, very quickly thereafter, Jason is seen breaking the USB drive, and we're left to wonder, okay, well, what the hell is going on? Now, I love Batman mystery stories. I love them. They're phenomenal. While this is going on, somebody breaks into Wayne Manor and is causing a ruckus and chaos. One of the really cool things about the New 52 is that we get to re-meet characters who we are already familiar with. And in this issue, one of my favorite characters comes back. Now, believe it or not, this is not the last panel from the book, but we are re-meeting Hush in the New 52 universe.
Snap.
Phenomenal book, Batman Eternal 21.
Nice way to end it. Good job. Porn handshake.
Indeed.
Did you say that's a porn handshake?
Yeah.
It is.
Hold my drink, Lucas.
I will hold
I
it.
have to go present now.
It looks like Wolverine
I almost expected I had to go
sliced
pee.
it.
I get it. Ah.
The screen looks
Just my
the screen
pants.
looks bigger than usual.
I just noticed that your shorts are like the exact same pattern as your shirt.
Oh,
I did
Greg.
that not on purpose.
It's weird.
There's too many things in my pockets.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer.
Yes.
What does Jennifer love most about Matt?
What?
His mind.
Hiscox.
I like her initial reaction is,
Yeah.
How has that joke never been said before?
Right? I'm amazed that that's the first time.
I like
I had to
that's
bring it
how-
up. Before it disappeared, I had to bring that up.
Oh, that was so
that's
good.
how Greg decided to leave.
He dropped the mic after that one. All right.
Can I do this? Is this good?
Yeah, whatever. No, you sit on the bottom one.
My butt's too big for the bottom.
I know, that's why it's going to be funny. Just do
Now
it
we
for
know
the
when.
audience.
For the audience.
Yeah, that's right. You'll do what I say.
Blame it
Sit on the bottom.
game.
This is the most painful thing in the world. Like, it's so... Wes, how do you... Oh, you're shorter. So...
Yeah.
Marvel's going to present Avengers number 34. So this is written by... did you start the time? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I'm counting.
Okay, so Hickman is killing it still in this series. If you guys aren't reading it, they ended a huge story arc just recently. They saved the world from blowing up by destroying all of the Infinity Gems. And that in turn destroyed the Time Gem, which put Captain America's flying through time. He ends up at the end of the line, which is Kang as a younger boy, as Iron Lad. And then he sees that it's also Kang as the regular Kang and Immortus. All three of them, all three different versions of the same person in one time loop. Their whole thing is to heal the Time Gem, get everything done. I just really want to get to this one part. Kang says, "You're not just a man out of time, Captain. You're an ideology that's extinct." To which we get, "Do you have any idea how tired I am of that? You people telling me that I don't understand, when it's you people, you clever people, who don't get it. I don't let people die because it's the lesser of two evils or expedient, or because it serves the greater good. I don't compare the act against something else. I see someone who needs help and I help. You think it's weakness and you think it's simple, but you're wrong. It's what makes us human, which is exactly what we're supposed to be fighting for. I know who I am. I rescue the helpless. I raise up the hopeless. I don't measure up people's lives. I save them." And then he destroys the Time Gem, killing himself, and then he realizes he comes back in time that...
Oh!
You just have to read it. You just have to read it.
I forgot that you narrated the whole thing. I'm glad that that's coming back.
What? Did I narrate everything?
Yeah.
Good, good.
Well, guys, that
Guys,
closes
it's
out round
fantastic.
2. DC has presented Batman Eternal number 21.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Marvel has presented Avengers number 34. #America.
As read by Ben.
So, voting is open whenever Guru deems it so. Voting is open.
Voting is
And
open.
guys, after you're finished voting, be sure to swing by Facebook and check out our sponsor, Dreamworld Comics. Unfortunately, they don't sell online, but if you swing past their Facebook and like them or follow them or poke them or
do something.
whatever, I think it's like. Like is the right term.
Like and poke 'em.
If you could like them, that would be awesome. If you're ever down in the Culver City area and you want to swing by, our friend Oscar and our loyal sponsor Oscar would love to help you out with any of your comic book needs. So definitely check out Dreamworld Comics. And thank you for posting the link as well.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, guys, get your votes in. !vote space Marvel or !vote space DC.
DC.
Get the Marvel.
Don't moat anything.
No, not this round.
And
that
this-
was last round.
This comic does have a digital edition, which I think that we should give out because it's really amazing. I'm just going to be honest, guys. Hickman is one of my favorite writers right now for Marvel, and he's just doing it, man.
And guys, it looks like right now voting is over. Voting is closed.
We haven't had one of these in forever.
And I was gonna say it looks like it's a tie, so you should get your votes in.
Right now.
But it is a tie, and you guys got your votes in. So voting is tied for round 2.
What happens in this case again?
We keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best of 5. So
So you guys get to go again.
Is it us again?
it is. It's us again. Yes.
Rabble. But Greg did vote.
What? What's that?
SC0 didn't get to vote.
Shut up.
Let me know when. Oh my God, you guys really resorted to a stool. Oh,
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Is that what they want right here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's where they want it.
I don't care for you.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
I don't know why that hurts more than anything else you ever say. I smell my finger, says Rod Cordry.
Oh, because he's bald. Shut up.
You actually do look kind of like Rob Cordry.
That's awful. That's the worst thing you've ever said. You're not my friend anymore. We're done.
What?
Lucas,
So you
I like your hair.
Thanks.
You are a good person.
See,
Some
why-
of us can be friendly.
Why can't? Why
Some
can't
of
you
them
like
can
that?
just fight.
I'm like, did someone say that? Like,
It's
what,
awful.
what is this? Is
But
out of the
let
blue.
them have the right.
But our
Yes,
sex
I
is
am.
passionate.
I'm taller
Thanks,
sitting
I
down.
worked on
Sex
my
is
hair for
passionate.
like 3 minutes.
Being bald and short. You guys are so creative.
We're like
I'm just kidding. You get
How long did you work on your hair, Wes?
A while.
Yep.
No, I didn't.
Yep. Took you a while to get that whole style down.
So I'm presenting Batman Superman number 13. We start off with Batman and Superman having amnesia. And it's awesome. So, like, Batman wakes up in his Batman costume, has no idea who he is. No idea. And Bruce Wayne, apparently, like, without a memory, is kind of funny and kind of a dick. So, Scarecrow is like, Batman, you're going to die. And a quote is, Batman goes, uh-oh, I'm going to die. I don't know my name. I'm dressed up like a bat. And I'm going to die. Which is phenomenal. Batman kicks Scarecrow off a building after he gives him the fear gas, which it does nothing because having no memory, he's not scared of anything. Amnesia Batman shoots Scarecrow with a gun because again, there's no problems with guns because memory's gone. Superman's in a weird loincloth, swinging around or flying around with Catwoman, so that's interesting. Oh, he finds the Batmobile calling button, which is the official name, you guys.
TM.
And
it's
he
called
calls it.
OnStar.
He calls it. He goes, "Oh hell yes," which I could just picture Batman saying because he would say it just like that. And then also he gets ready for a party. Alfred gives him his little suit and everything, and one of the rich chicks is like, "Is it great being the richest man in Gotham?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's pretty awesome."
Dude, with
Alfred
5
is
seconds
like,
left, you have to show him Catwoman straddling naked Superman.
"Oh, that
Last
happens!
panel.
Just it happens! It happens hard." Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Can I have that for later? What was that? What was that?
You want that for? Here you go.
What was that?
Oh,
What was
oh
that?
damn it! I can't see it.
You can't show it.
Hiscox.
Catwoman straddling naked Superman.
Yep.
You can't show it.
Yep.
Read
But it
comic.
happens. It happens hard, guys.
So hard.
Because it's awesome. That's what Batman says. It's awesome. I don't think Batman has ever said it's awesome.
Come on.
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah. Show,
ridiculous.
Jen,
What's up?
you gotta come here and look.
Okay, I can't. You got.
You gotta come here. Just
can't
look
show.
over
Playing a
here.
game right now.
Well, it's your fault.
You can't do it.
I'll bring it to
playing
you.
a game right guys.
Good boyfriend. It's right there.
Yeah. Come on.
That doesn't count.
How did what? What
Yeah.
part of that doesn't
They're
count?
just
They're
making things up
falling.
that don't happen.
You can see it. It's
when
right
I'm,
there.
When
No, it
I'm
happens.
falling,
It totally
I would
happens.
straddle
Like,
anything that I
no,
would
they're not
get.
falling. Catwoman gets thrown, and Superman. Well, I can't.
Yeah.
But it
I would
happens.
straddle anything that would give me
That's-
purchase.
You're just making things up.
Your face is making things.
You're making things up to try to get votes. Let's see how it is.
Hashtag
It's
Jen
right there.
straddles anything.
Fine. When voting's over, I'll show. I'll
To
show
gain
everybody,
purchase.
and then they'll just think you're lying.
Yeah, to gain
Yeah.
purchase of something.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're ready to go, Lucas.
Actually, I do need my notes for this one. 'cause
Ben
there's a
has
lot of
hot
quotes.
dogs on his legs.
I do not have hot dogs on my legs.
He loves when people say that. Big fan.
Huge fan.
Did I start that, or did someone start that before?
I think
said that?
everyone started that.
Okay.
Because it has hot dogs.
'Cause
It's not an interpretation that you're guessing. It's hot dogs. I was like,
It's a rainbow. It's a rainbow hot dog.
it's a rainbow hot dog.
okay.
Those hot dogs were made out of Play-Doh when you were kids, and then you ate them. Anyone? No.
Ow!
Yep.
I am. I need glasses. Really need glasses.
Hey, Jen.
What's up?
Matt is good wifey material.
Waifu?
We just witnessed Lucas realizing his own immortality.
I
I need glasses.
need them. Okay, so I'm ready.
All right.
So, guys, do you miss the Rogue from the 90s? The one that, can fly, has super strength, is spunky, and also has that emotional side? Well, I have to do a call out to Rick Remender. He's in Uncanny Avengers. He's been trying so hard to get that Rogue back. So in this issue, they're settling down from the storyline with the Apocalypse twins that happened earlier in the series. And Rogue is woken up, but she has Wonder Man trapped in her his consciousness trapped inside her head, and she has his powers. Scarlet Witch is like, oh, let me help you release those, and their skins touch, and all of a sudden Scarlet Witch screams, and Rogue's like, that shouldn't happen. I've learned to control my powers. I've learned to control it. What do you mean you can't? We'll figure it out. I won't live like this again. Shut up! That's what she says. So Rogue starts flipping out. As I said before, she has Wonder Man's power, so she starts lifting this huge machinery. I can't talk. I can never talk. She throws huge machinery out the mansion, flies out of the mansion. Scarlet Witch catches up saying, we'll help you figure this out. But what if they don't figure out how to control or to get Wonder Man's powers out of her and stuff? How would we deal with a Rogue that can fly and super strength and, invulnerability?
How, Lucas? How?
I'll leave it to
You
them
have to
to
read
decide.
the comic to find out.
Oh, I'm not going to do that. No.
So, round 3 is now closed out. DC has presented Batman Superman number 13.
Yep.
And Marvel has presented
Rogue becoming Rogue again! Uncanny Avengers 23. Wait, was yours 23 too?
No, 13.
Oh, the threes.
You guys have like a ton of people watching this show.
So, guys,
Better up your energy.
voting is now open for round 3.
Our producer just yelled at us.
And by voting, I mean you type !vote space Marvel or !vote space DC.
Vote now!
Vote Marvel.
Get
Vote
your
DC!
Rose got Bew.
Minute on the clock. Boom. Happening now.
Bew.
Vote space DC.
I want to know what a ninja bush war would look like. Now, are we talking about ninjas in a bush, or are they bushes that are ninjas?
Can't
why
it
are
be
they
both?
at war?
Can't it be
Guys,
both?
Batman
would be.
sees the Batmobile for the first time. And he's like, that's awesome. It's incredible.
Are you making things up again?
No, it's what happened in the comic.
Oh, is that new information?
Nope, same information.
he
said-
did,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
he did
because I wasn't
actually
listening the
present
first
that.
time.
Rogue boobs.
Whatever.
Oh god, there's another ninja. Ninja Okami, are you fighting the ninja bushes? In the ninja bush war?
Vote space DC, guys. Okay? So I don't understand what's happening.
I have peanuts in my pocket.
Yeah, you
should
sure
understand
do.
What's happening?
Matt, do you want
You
to
should
check your
get
sugar?
used to it.
You have peanuts in your pocket.
No,
Nice.
I literally actually.
And voting is closed.
Now closed.
He really
but
doesn't
I
have peanuts.
actually have peanuts.
He's got peanuts.
Just so we're clear, voting is now closed. It looks like Marvel takes this round, but
Marvel
we're about
and-
to see for sure. I actually do have peanuts in my pocket, and beyond that, Catwoman literally does straddle a naked Superman. I was not kidding.
She's
So,
kind of a little
that
strut
doesn't
since the
hap-
new
that's
so
not
52.
just
happening.
so we're
I don't know if you
clear,
guys noticed.
Marvel is liars,
That's-
and they're
Liars.
picture didn't happen. There was the picture. It happened.
Yeah,
It happened.
but they're not straddling.
Yeah, they are. Literally
yeah,
sat-
actually,
physically and literally.
Jen,
sat
come
there.
over here and show them what a
Okay.
straddle is.
She needs
That's
purchase.
not my job here. Not my job.
Jen,
Wow.
we need help
I
to
think
show
that's the
the
first time
audience
I've ever
what a
seen
straddle
like Jen
is.
overtly flex her producer notes and be like, "Fuck you."
Let's be accurate here. She's not just straddling Superman.
That was awesome.
She is inverted cowgirling Superman.
There you go. Yeah.
Get off my.
It's called
I'm gonna
reverse
get off on your
cowgirl.
comic.
Oh my goodness.
That's great.
Just saying.
You do that.
Real boobs.
The birds and the bees and the choo choo.
All right.
Does that
Well,
mean that we can lead
All
off?
right.
Marvel
God, we're
leads
tied.
in round 4. Yeah,
got
we're
this.
tied
We got
in round
Oh,
4.
jeez.
I'm gonna. Okay. Hold my drink again.
Okay. The Wolverine drink.
Wolverine.
Oh God. All right.
Did you guys hear that? The vote of confidence
Yeah.
before this Black Spider-Man comic book.
Guys, it's
Which one is it? The black one.
the
black
black
one.
one.
It's the black one.
It's the black one.
This is so silly.
Yeah, you know what? The New 52 did make the majority of women into slots.
You can put coins in them.
All right, guys. Marvel's going to lead us off with this one. The Amazing Spider-Man, Learning to Crawl, 1.4 by Dan Slott. So,
Slots!
Dan
It
Slott.
ties in
I'm gonna-
with what he was saying.
I haven't been following this. Apparently, he went back and I don't know what's exactly
They're retelling,
going
they're
on in
retelling
this book.
original stories.
They're retelling the original story, but kind of not really. There's like
It's
another
like stories
character.
that never happened. It was like that X-Men First Class book. It's like stories that never happened.
Yeah, it's stories that
That
never happened. The cool thing about this, though, guys, is that they went back to original artwork from like the '60s, which is I like it a lot. I just but then this is what I don't understand. Why is it all young Peter Parker with his stupid glasses back, but then there's like a dude wearing Beats by Dre in there? That's probably told in a different story. I didn't hear it. There's a guy who can increase sound and blow things up. He blows up the Daily Bugle.
Oh, you man.
But we do get JJJ saying "Jumping Jehoshaphat's" as he's being flipped out. He would die in this. Like Spider-Man doesn't save anybody, but he does whip all over JJJ's mouth. So that's
What?
cool.
He flips on JJJ's mouth.
Yeah. But basically, Spider-Man's called a loser because he's not as good as this other dude, and he just like hangs out on Ben's grave.
Aw.
So that's
Tears.
fun.
All right.
I have no idea what just happened.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know
was
what happened.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Who's editing
Amazing Spider-Man learned to crawl.
Did you read that?
Yep, I did.
Ben learned to
drink the
crawl.
whole time.
Ben knows how to crawl. He learned. Well, he at least got through 1.4 of the steps.
All right.
But I started
guys.
at point 4, so I don't really.
That was round.
Agreed.
That was
SD0.
round 4.
That was round
Wait,
4.
but DC is presenting?
What
or
we
you-
got between?
We already did this one. Yeah, we can't do that one again. You want to do that one?
Not the black one again.
You
by
can,
the
yeah, do
slides.
that one. Yep.
All right.
Why not?
All right.
What's up?
Mr. Hall.
Use this highly high
Oh,
quality
I'm dying like crazy on this
production
game.
stool.
Yeah, Jennifer, you're over. It seems like you're always like just within reach, but then, wow.
Don't know what I'm
rolls,
doing
right?
here.
That's feedback as
Well,
a
I would
boyfriend.
love to coach you, but your plays you normally play very well, so I don't know what's going wrong this time.
Right.
I've seen, yeah. Well, I wish Jennifer luck in this game. She's
Jace Hall has a lot of tall friends.
yes.
Like it's like tall people attract tall people.
Yeah, he doesn't go out to lunch with me.
Well,
me
he
know
does. He
when.
just puts you in his backpack.
Because I'm short.
I mean, you could probably show up to lunch, and he probably wouldn't even notice you were there.
I think you look adorable in a baby Bjorn.
I agree.
Just period.
I'm open to
Yeah,
that.
really.
bit.
A baby Bjorn. That's
I don't
the
know
things
what that-
that you wear the baby.
Oh, the little.
No, yeah, I'm good with that. I wouldn't have to walk.
You wouldn't have to watch.
I'd be cradled. I'm gonna start.
All right, let me know when.
Okay.
Is that a baby?
And
So now we're gonna bring out the big guns, Marvel, with Aquaman, number 34,
The only thing that.
Oh yeah. So Aquaman fights Chimera, or as Matt corrected me,
Chimera.
Chimera, which is a
It's still
Greek
Chimera.
mythological. It's a thing that happened in Greece sometime. So Chimera, he makes Aquaman kill sharks. That really pisses Aquaman off. So Aquaman's logic is like, you know what, bro? We're not gonna do this in my home turf. We're gonna go America. We're gonna go America right now. So what happens is they go America, right? And they fight all over America. And then Chimera, he kills like 18 people. And Aquaman's like, oh, that probably wasn't a good idea, because like sharks aren't, people are worse to kill than sharks. But it doesn't matter, because Chimera calls him Goldfish, which is the highlight for me, because he kind of does look like a goldfish.
It's still Chimera though.
It's still Chimera. But so Chimera kills a bunch of people, and the whole comic ends with Aquaman versus a heat lamp, which happens in DC's new continuity.
So Wes, let me just double check to
Yeah.
make sure I got this right.
Right. Yeah.
Basically, you're presenting rednecks.
Yes, Aquaman, rednecks. Yeah, it's exactly what's happening.
You had far too much Popeye's chicken for lunch.
Well,
You didn't invite me. Son of a bitch. I love you, Mom.
All right. Well, DC and Marvel presented stuff.
Well, in round 4, show went to hell.
We jumped the sharktopus. Oh, Aquaman tie-in.
oh, those rednecks.
We skipped voting.
I wanted them to come out with a banjo.
Mouth.
Oh, that Chimera.
All right. Voting?
Voting is-
Perhaps?
yes.
So
Now,
Marvel-
please?
Marvel
I thought it was
presents
great, actually, Calimer.
Spider-Man 1.4,
Versus?
Learning to
The
crawl.
Wonder
Pro.
Years.
Versus Beverly Hillbillies Aquaman Special Edition.
I'd love it if no one voted.
if
No votes.
you guys abstain from voting.
Oh, Guru's doing the... And voting is open as soon as...
Voting is open.
Yep.
now.
Voting is
thought
open
they
now.
There we go.
But no one vote. No
So type in
No
exclamation
one-
mark
Aw,
vote
DJ
space
Zero,
DC
you
or
ruined it.
exclamation mark vote space Marvel.
Guys, he fights a heat lamp. Like, that's hot. Like,
Guys,
it's
he
really
fights Chimera.
He Chimera.
Who goes across America
America
fighting people and
kills
stuff
a bunch of people.
because he was too busy killing sharks to stick around in the ocean.
Is that how rednecks play?
Can we rename
Why are you
him
looking at me?
Chimerica?
Chimerica! Guys, hashtag.
America.
Oh, wow. We're not even.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. I was
You
going to say
know,
the word.
I
Since
was
you
about,
said it.
guys,
Yeah.
I was about to be sad because like we're way down in the polls right now. But I'm actually a little ashamed of the people who voted for us. Like I'm a little like, who are you to vote for that book? I'm a little mad at you. Like, come on, dude. He fought a heat lamp. It's done, okay? It's done. I'm done. We're done. We're done.
Bye. Oh, wait.
And that's it
Here,
for
take
voting.
your phone.
I don't have anywhere to go.
That's we're locked in here. That's voting is now closed on round 4.
I like. Wait. I like that. Since I said that thing about people voting, 4% of you voted more on DC side. Like there was a chance in hell.
All right, so that closes out voting in round 4,
God.
and Marvel takes it with 71%.
Yeah!
Shocking.
Go Beats by Dre in the
You
60s.
made me do it.
I did. It's okay.
Oh, man.
That happened.
Marvel takes round 4, so Marvel is currently ahead with 2 rounds. DC has 1 round.
So this is the deciding round.
Oh, is that?
No. They
Sort
could
of.
get one. They
Wait,
could get a point.
it could be the deciding round.
It could be, yeah.
It should be the deciding
It should be. Let's be honest.
I like Orbital saying voting is diabled.
Love it when it's dibbled. You guys like the dibble stuff?
Okay.
Twin
can-
Galaxies
Dibble,
Live
dibble,
thinks we should tap Radian.
You can start whenever you're... Let's start it.
Now.
So guys, I'm presenting Guardians of the Galaxy number 18. And I'm sure there's a lot of new Guardians of the Galaxy fans out there right now because of the movie. And you're probably wondering where is a good starting point, you know, when can I start collecting Guardians of the Galaxy comics? Well, this is a really good one, and it's written by one of my favorite writers, Brian Michael Bendis. I talk about him all the time. But it's also illustrated by one of my favorite artists, Ed McGuinness. So in this issue, Gamora, she kidnaps Peter Quill, and she's like, all right, enough's enough. You need to tell me what deal you made with Thanos and what happened to Richard Rider, Nova. And she's like, you better tell me the truth because I know when you're not telling the truth. So he starts telling the story. Thank you, Spagioni. And it opens up with this great 2-panel splash page of Peter Quill and Nova against Thanos. And as you can see here, Peter Quill has the, what's that? The Tesseract. He has the Tesseract. I just want to look at this a little bit more. I love the colors. I love the art. I think it's superb. And Drax shows up. So yeah, it's Drax, Nova, Peter Quill against Thanos. Man, I forget what happens in this issue, but it's really good. It's a nice setup for this great storyline that's going to happen. They're going to explain, the deal that Peter Quill made with Thanos. So you're going to learn more about their relationship.
Show some more art.
More heart?
Art.
Oh, more art.
Show some more heart, Lucas.
How
Dead
about...
inside.
Oh, yeah, and towards the end, Peter Quill with
3
the Tesseract is about to...
Hey, Lucas. That was superb.
Superb. Superb.
What did you even present? I had Aquaman. He was fighting a heat lamp. And the ancient Greek god Chimera.
Guru, there's actually a variant cover that Joe Madureira did for, I believe, issue 3. It has Gamora and Rocket Raccoon. I'm sure you can Google it.
Pretty
awesome.
sure it's pronounced Jamora.
Oh.
Sorry, it was a comment.
Oh.
Himora.
It's pronounced...
I'm on a new insulin thing. It's bad. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed my ratios, and I'm not a fan. So.
Ready?
Yes, with the blood sugar level of 61, I'm ready.
Yeah,
So.
things are about to get awesome.
No, things will be yeah.
About to get
Yes.
cray-cray.
About to get cray.
All right, DC presents Adventures of Superman number 16. Guys, a lot of stories have always said, where is Superman millions and millions and millions of years from now? Like, why has he been gone for so long? If you read the DC 1 million storyline, you realize that Superman Prime shows up very briefly, but you're always wondering what the hell happened to him. If you watch, what was the animated movie? All-Star Superman, you wonder, hey, what the hell happened to Superman? And Lois says he's out there saving us. This is the book that finally tells you how he's saving us and what he's been doing. There's a lot that happens in this book. It's 75th anniversary of Superman. It goes back to Superman and Mxyzptlk. It goes back to Kamandi. It has a lot of cool throwbacks, but that's not what the really phenomenal part of this book is. It even goes back to Superman as a kid and all the other Supermans that come down the line later on. The cool thing about this book, and I'm really trying to figure out the best way to present this because this is a phenomenal book and it kind of warps your head a little bit. But the cool thing about this is it's the end of a universe. Everyone in it has died, and Superman stayed with the very last person alive until he dies. And at the end of this, we see, okay, what the hell has Superman Prime been doing? He's literally been wrapped up holding the death of the universe at bay. It's a visual representation. It's a very heady story, but at the end of time and the end of world, he eventually has to let go. And the last saving act of Superman is to give birth to a new universe. And he says, I will always be there. I will never leave you. Phenomenal book. It's hard to try and get your head around.
It's a really. He told me it was going to be a hard sell, but it's a good. Like he said, it's heady, but it's really deep. I like it.
So for round 5, Marvel has presented
Guardians of the Galaxy 18!
And DC has presented
Adventures of Superman number 16.
So, voting is open whenever Randall says it's open.
Yeah.
Which is right now. So voting is open right now. Guys, get your votes in ! Vote space DC or ! Vote space Marvel. And I really would recommend you guys pick up Adventures of Superman. It's cool to see how Superman will always be there.
It's true.
I like it.
In one way or another.
Vote Marvel.
Vote Marvel.
Yeah. Vote Marvel. Vote Marvel.
Or vote DC.
Or just vote DC. Guys, remember, there's no heat lamp in this one, so it's not as good.
Vote Marvel. Ninja Okami. I love you. Holstry gain.
Yeah, 8 minutes. I mean, sorry. 8
Oh,
minutes.
please try
8
again.
minutes.
Come on. Get them in. Get your votes in. Vote
Sweet
Marvel.
Suki, surely enough,
Marvel.
your
Vote
Superman
Marvel.
shirt does rock. That's it.
No.
Voting is now closed on round 5.
Oh, it was so close.
It was. There were. I think there
Oh.
were more votes that time. DC takes it by 6%. 47% Marvel, 53% DC. DC takes it in round 5, which ties us up. Moving into round 6. Have we done a round 6 this year?
Yeah,
I don't think we have.
I think we did for the first episode. We got to 6.
I think this is our first one in a while.
Yeah. Our
quiet.
first episode of the year, we got to 6.
All right. Well then.
You.
I have something. if
Yeah,
you-
good, because
Okay.
I blew my load on that Spider-Man one. Really can't get better than
This
that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking like
You
this.
haven't presented it yet. It's new.
This one's not. No. This one maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Between the two, but
Her name's Okami. No, Okami. Okami, come here. Come here, Okami.
Is Okami a dog now?
Okami, sit. Good girl. Good girl. I'm praising Crash MK1's dog. Oh yeah. I also love that you named your dog Okami because that video game was awesome. I'm really sad that
sell.
they didn't make a sequel to it. They just did like a revamp of it.
And your time's up.
I don't think this is a good
Time
sell.
for me to present, right?
No, Ninja Okami. I was talking to Crash MK1's dog.
We're debating what to present in round 6 because we're going into a round 6. So
She's a Shiba Inu. I love Shiba Inus.
between these two.
I think.
Oh, Greg.
All right.
You little so-and-so.
All right. All right. We'll do something here.
Okay.
We'll make something happen.
Do some stuff.
Stuff and things. Yeah, I know, right? Girl from Ipanema all the way.
This will all be cut in post.
Yes, we'll delete that part.
No, I think it should be kept. I think this is like, this is gold.
Yeah.
We're going to win an Oscar, guys.
Just me calling some guy's dog over the radio.
It's a Webby, isn't it? Is that what we can?
No. Aim higher, Matt. We're going to get a fucking Oscar.
We're gonna get a spaceship.
Oh, spaceship hat.
And we're going to call it...
We're gonna keep a sandwich from
The
the old
Star
universe
Jammer.
in it.
That's right.
Can we get an old sandwich from the last universe and put it in the Starjammer? Can we jam
Bye,
it in
Orbital
there?
Obs.
Old
What?
spaceship? I don't know. I don't know.
What is this referencing? I don't know what's happening.
Greg.
All right.
He's quoting
Hey,
my
Teku.
Facebook.
We're about to get
we
off.
are ready when you are.
Everyone get up. Here we go.
When? All right, DC had to stall a little bit because we were waiting for Sweet Suki Pretzel to return. We are presenting her amazing Superman t-shirt this round because Sweet Suki has returned, and believe it or not, this was all coordinated ahead of time.
Yep.
We begged and pleaded, and she finally showed up on Skype showing her t-shirt because it ties into this week's Harley Quinn number 10.
Yeah.
Now, this week in Harley Quinn has been doing roller derby stuff lately, which finally ties together her outfit because we've all been wondering what the hell is she doing wearing a roller derby girl outfit in the new 52. Well, we finally find out that she has actually been participating as a roller derby girl. Don't worry, I am getting to the Superman part.
Hobbies.
Now, yes, hobbies.
Hobbies happen, guys.
Weirdly, in this, we interject into outer space, and you're like, okay, what the hell's going on out there?
Yeah, science.
Yes, science. Yes, Wes, science. Where they have freed this crazy thing that's doing its what's the owner's behest, I suppose, and he's been skipping leg day a lot because he's got tiny legs and big arms, and I just realized that, which really isn't relevant to the story, and I'm getting sidetracked because of low sugar, but I'm trying hard to pull it together.
ADD.
Where Harley Quinn is still a roller derby girl, and she's rubbing toothpaste on a person. I'm not kidding. This is actually part of the story. That isn't the low sugar.
Dental hygiene.
Because she has exploding toothpaste, which surely enough blows up, which is awesome.
Toothpaste bomb.
But it happens after the match, so she's disqualified. And when she's down and out on her luck, she goes skinny dipping in the ocean with a bunch of other girls. Not kidding, that's actually also in the story. And at the very end, I swear to God, I'm trying to get to the Superman part. At the very end, where it's...
Yeah! Right there, you saw it.
Like, almost...
Hey, Matt.
Together.
The picture speaks
Yeah, you
for
could
itself.
take a penalty.
No, the picture speaks for itself.
Not
We're
gonna-
good. We got it. High 3. Well done, sir.
That's as good as...
Well done.
Suki, I swear I was trying to get to it. I swear.
Well done.
Okay, DC presents Harley Quinn number 10 for round 6.
Yep.
Huh.
Go ahead, guys.
I don't
Awesome.
know.
No idea.
Awesome.
I
just happened.
thought that
What
they
is
were just
happening
like
tonight?
presenting Suki's shirt.
No, see, it all tied in. It all tied in. Like we planned.
Yep, sure. Yep. Tied it on.
Alright.
So I'll just tie it on.
Good, Lucas.
Okay.
Give us your
Oh,
best
there you go.
stuff.
Suki's contributing.
Yeah, Suki. Sucker. Sucker.
Suki's mine.
Sucker's mine.
That's just creepy and weird.
Apparently, Teku wants to know what movie you said. Because apparently
Movie?
you said a movie a while
did?
back, like before the presentation.
Oh, the All-Star Superman?
Presentation.
That's what we were talking about for the last argument.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll talk about that in the Watchtower.
Whoa, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Because the timer's over here. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so guys, I'm presenting Wolverine and the X-Men number 8. So we all know Wolverine's dying. The first issue came out today. But before he gets to die, he gets to have a little fun with Storm. They're in the world, which is the world that was created by Phantom X. And in this world, time runs quicker than what the real world time is. So like a year can go by, and just like in the real world, 7 minutes go by. So Storm and Wolverine actually get to spend a whole year together. They meet some... is there like something I should be...
No, keep going.
Okay, because you guys are kind of like loud. Anyway, so they're in this world. They meet some people in this world. They end up ruling. Storm does anyway. She gets her own little statue. Throwback to the 90s cartoon. So they end up, there's like boobs and stuff in here too, and everything. But at the end, Wolverine and Storm are, it's coming to an end. Like they know they need to get back to the real world and everything. But Wolverine has this conversation. He says, "I'm sorry, Ro," and she says, "Sorry for what, Logan? Sorry it took me so long. Sorry it took us to get here so long, to get past her, past Jean. That it took coming to so close to the end to realize that what's been in front of me this whole long time, to finally see you." Yeah.
Hi, Tessa.
All right. That
Okay.
closes out round 6.
All right.
DC has presented Harley Quinn number 10, which ties into Suki's shirt, I swear. And Marvel has presented Wolverine and
Wolverine
the
and
X-Men.
X-Men number 8.
Wolverine and the
Ocho.
X-Men number 8.
A lot more narration. Voting is open. Nya.
The Ocho. If it's almost a sport, it's on the Ocho.
What?
Dodgeball, man.
Hey, I'm super glad that Harley Quinn's got a hobby. Good for her.
Well,
Just got to keep sane, you know?
I like where Harley Quinn's headed.
Me
I
too.
think it's going to be a good series.
Me too. Good stuff.
Hobo Joe Jr.
Hobo Joe Jr.?
Hobo Joe Jr.
You must agree. SD0, Spy Scout, Deke Hendry. Wait, actually, STF0316 is a new person. I don't think we've seen them before. Welcome, STF0316. And Skaven Mouse is also new to me.
Good girl.
And Dessa Dammit is returned for her second time.
Dessa Dammit is a
She's
long
a grill.
time. No, she's a ATW or After These Wessages fan because they still exist out there.
And I think Please Try Again might also be a new user.
Also,
so.
I really don't appreciate...
No? Please Try Again is not?
Twin
Well, that's
Galaxies
it, guys.
Live
Voting is
undercutting
now
Lucas's
closed for
presentation.
round 6.
I can't believe.
DC takes it. DC takes it.
Holy shit. Oh,
But we
man.
get to hear the entire X-Men song. which- Oh, STF0 was here at the last show. Okay, well, welcome back, STF0.
Welcome back.
I was on a lot of medication last week.
He
I'm
was on
really
a-
sorry if I don't remember.
He was on a lot of stuff.
That was not.
I mean, it was.
I'm still
fun.
sick too. I can't believe I took all the medicine. I'm still sick. It's stupid. Well, at any rate, DC wins the week. Wes,
Yeah,
you wanna add our tally on there? Yeah, Guru is calling
We
it
ignore it,
outright.
it
Matt
doesn't
does not remember last show at all.
Let's just look into each other's eyes. Stop looking at it. It doesn't exist.
It does
It doesn't
exist. It
exist.
exists like this. Oh! Oh, it feels good. It feels like a newborn baby. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Yeah.
What is it with you and babies?
I don't know. I like babies.
Anywhere on the board, not on the frame.
I knew that.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Zeta. Thank you. Or is it Zeta?
Well, that closes out this week's Danger Room
Wait,
/ X
I want to
Mansion.
hear this whole time with their shirt.
Yeah,
What is-
actually,
yeah.
at the
What
very
is
end,
this thing?
Yeah, this-
it turns out that the asteroid that has been falling and flying towards the Earth that Harley Quinn is going to be
Is
having
actually-
to deal with is actually Power Girl,
Yeah.
not at all Supergirl.
Show
But Power
the
Girl.
people the. Nice.
Power Girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that has to do with her shirt because.
because Superman was chasing Power Girl the whole episode, which again was actually probably would have made more sense to show you the panels of Superman chasing after Power Girl as an asteroid, but
Hey, we won. That's
kinda-
cool. Whatever.
am not sugar low.
He's not.
Yes.
He's not sure.
But that brings us into a cool segment that we like to call the Bat Signal because we're giving you guys stuff. That's right, we have a giveaway, and I don't think Greg is with us in Skype anymore, but Greg is still with us in chat. Oh wow, look at that! I should have said Power Girl apparently.
You
because-
should have. You would have won by even more of a percentage. Look at that.
Yeah.
I was showing love for Superman tonight. I liked Adventures of Superman. I thought it was a good one, and
Yeah.
seeing Superman and Harley Quinn is a cool crossover. Although
Yeah.
Power Girl apparently is better. So
Pick this up. Good book.
we're going to do a Bat Signal, which is where we give stuff away. This week's prize has kindly been given out by Greg, who did the tremendously cool thing of picking up a whole bunch of the Red Star Makita limited edition T-shirts, which, Samurai, if you're still in here, our shirts are cool. The Makita shirt is even cooler. And we have enough of them to give away for a while, but tonight, as Wes would say it, but tonight we are going to give one away in your size. So we actually have the option to give it away in whatever size you want. So instead of just forcing the size on people, we are going to give it away in your size. And because I'm a
my
huge
size
Red
on
Star fan, we are going to do the giveaway via what?
No, nothing. Just maybe someone should talk until your sugar kicks in.
That's probably a good idea.
Please. Can someone please take a point as Matt deals in the sugar?
So we're gonna give away shirts.
Yeah. Makita.
So we're gonna figure out what number am I thinking? No, we're not gonna do that.
No, we're gonna give away shirts, and you guys are gonna get them. So
In your size.
in your size, and they have to do a Red Star.
Bonesaw is ready.
No, he's not ready. Hey, do I really say while like that? While?
While
I do say it like
you do say that.
I do
Because,
say it.
you try to be a baby. Like Stewie.
Well, I have the shirts in my office, so I can go
Same.
show one.
You're obsessed with babies.
Oh man, I really want Matt to come back and everyone is shirtless wrestling. Come on, guys, let's do. No one wants to join
Yeah.
in on that.
Hey, Matt.
All right. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
You just asked to be wrestled with. And now you're saying, please don't touch me.
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Huh?
His size huge.
Wow.
The
Check
Red
that out.
Star, and it says the Red Star on the back. It's got Makita on the front. They're
Makita.
incredibly limited. I think there are only 20 of these in existence. So
Damn.
What?
yeah, I'm not kidding. Like
We-
super, super rare, and we
we-
have most of them to be giving away on the show.
We get
So.
some, right?
No.
Well, we're giving one away
We're
tonight.
giving one away.
So, do you guys want to come up with a Red Star question, or should it be on me?
It should absolutely be on you. I have not read the series.
Okay. Well then, it's going to be a chat-only question, so if you guys are in Skype, you have to sign out of Skype if you want to be able to win, because you guys have an unfair advantage of not being on delay.
Yes.
So Johns and Suki and Guru, I'm very sorry. You guys can sign in immediately after the giveaway is over, but you have to sign out if you wanna have a chance to win. So I will give you a half second to do that if you want. And we do have, I think we have like every size. I think we have all the way from an extra large to an extra small.
Wow.
So,
What's so funny?
oh, Suki says my video on the website doesn't work. I'm sorry, Suki. Then unfortunately,
How convenient.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv.
Just really like the. I would so get ketchup on that T-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm ready to ask the question. Guys, we are all big fans of the Red Star. I am a huge fan of the Red Star. I like this series, and it's going to be coming back soon via IDW. But it's going to continue the series the way from the story that already exists. So going back to the story that already exists, because it's a Makita T-shirt, the question is, who was Makita's love? What was the name of the person? I think we've already even done this question, but we'll go back to it again. What was the name of the person Makita was in love with? As soon as you guys give us the answer, we will give you a shirt if you are the first one.
Yeah,
Suki.
we will.
Kuragari, I actually believe we have very large shirts as well. I'm not sure what the largest size is.
So today, fat people win.
Hey, Kuragari. Fist pound,
Jesse
bud.
Tyler is the answer. No,
fist pound.
no, Ken L. Thomas.
Put your hand.
There
put your
are
hand up to the screen.
There are 3 XLs in the shirt package, so you can win. There are very large shirts as well.
Jennifer, can you wear a 3XL
Bill Clinton
shirt?
is also not
3X. Let's
Stan
be
Mikita,
honest.
I wanna
3X
see you in
isn't
that.
Huge.
I want to see you swim in it.
At 3X, you're shopping at the big and tall shop, buddy, and you get to see
Bill
that.
Clinton.
You get to see that 3X is like one of the smaller sizes.
Dessa, damn
of
it.
the big and tall.
ATW!
Dessa wins it. Congratulations, Dessa. You've just won a Makita limited edition Red Star T-shirt.
Dessa for
Dessa,
the
you're
win.
gonna get a 3X T-shirt. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Well, congratulations,
you to
Dessa.
wear it
If
like
you
a
send an
glove.
email to Matt, M-A-T-T, at twingalaxies.com with your name and your address and the answer to your question and your username, I will ship out the T-shirt as soon as I get a chance. Congratulations. Which moves us on to our next segment, the Infinity Gauntlet.
The Infinity Gauntlet. This is an awesome segment where you, yes, you, get to put all sorts of kinds of fictional, maybe not fictional characters together and who would win in a fight. That means like Bill Clinton versus Homer Simpson. I want to see that. Who can eat more donuts? Whatever.
Well, we already know that Bill Clinton would lose because we saw Bill Clinton and Homer Simpson in the spaceship of Codus and Krang, and he ejected Bill Clinton into space, where he promptly died.
These are the kinds of nerds we deal with every day. So we can put our nerd knowledge to use right now by resolving some of your quandaries, like Harley Quinn versus Black Cat, Matt versus his cold, Batman versus Black Panther, Horner versus Homer. I can read Homer versus Peter Griffin, or Darth Maul versus Magneto.
All right.
What do you guys? Batman versus Black Panther is an interesting one.
That's not bad, actually. Yeah.
Harley Quinn versus Black Cat is also a good one.
I like that. They're both
Ghost
crazy.
Rider versus Blade.
It's not a good one.
No?
That's awful. It's an
Okay.
awful choice.
Darth Maul versus Magneto would
Spider-Man
be
versus the
interesting.
Black
Terrible.
one. There we
Darth
go.
Maul versus Magneto is terrible.
It'd be interesting. In Jen versus Matt, we've already seen numerous times Jen wins.
Jen wins the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man versus the Black one. What do you guys want to do? Let's do.
I mean, I'm not the biggest of Black Panther knowledge persons, but I do like the idea of.
Dessa, she's new and she's on a high, so let's do hers. Let's do Harley Quinn versus the Black Cat.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, Saving Throw shirt versus Red Star T-shirt.
Nope, it's already done. It's already done.
I don't know why, Jennifer. I don't know why you and I come up every time. Every time we're always Jen versus Matt. Jen versus Matt.
Yeah,
Jen versus
I
Matt.
mean, they're constantly at odds. Constantly at odds.
Well, Jennifer, I love you.
do.
I'm sorry that we come up as a topic every time in the Infinity Gauntlet. All right, so Harley Quinn versus Black Cat, or versus Black Cat.
Can
Yes.
it be this segment versus how awkward that was?
What was awkward about that?
Nothing.
Okay, well then. Black Cat history, Harley Quinn history?
Yes. So Harley Quinn, Dr. Quinzel, she was a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She fell in love with the Joker, turned her crazy, and she became the #1 henchwoman, girlfriend of the Joker. She doesn't have any superpowers per se, but she is 100% insane, out of her brain, completely unpredictable. As we've talked about on the show before, she's actually outsmarted the Joker to get the best of Batman sometimes, and this has just pissed the Joker off immensely. So very intelligent, and insane, which are two not great combos if you're fighting that person. And Black Cat?
Black Cat is a thief in the night. She's stolen many things, including Peter Parker's heart.
Aw.
Yes. Yeah. But that being said, like she's a woman of stealth.
Like she has the super serum.
Yes.
Super soldier serum.
Oh.
Yes. She has the ability. She has the probability manipulation.
She has jinx powers. She can jinx.
What does that mean?
She has grapnels hidden in her sleeves.
Like meaning that she knows probabilities. Like so, like she. How does her jinx powers work? Like she can make the worst thing happen to a person.
So she's like the inverse of Domino.
Right.
She's like the girl you want to date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
She's the girl you shouldn't date, but you will, because for one, she's hot, and she wears cat suits and fur.
She's an expert martial artist. She's an expert burglar.
She knows how to burgle.
Does Harley have any? She doesn't have any fighting experience.
And
she just has a giant hammer.
She has a superhuman sense of smell. Hello.
Does she? She's a
yes.
Cat. She's a cat lady.
And I imagine
she has
that
night
Harley
vision.
Quinn would smell.
She has freaking night vision.
Okay.
She's like a cat.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: Harley Quinn does not have any kind of powers
she
whatsoever.
Doesn't have any powers. She's no powers. She's just insane and brilliant.
But that also being said, I don't think Black Cat has ever killed anybody, and I think Harley Quinn would absolutely fight dirty.
The only weakness Harley has, besides being human, is the Joker. So she's very easily manipulated. And that's not just by the Joker, but other people, in this case Batman, always using the Joker to fuck with her brain. About losing him, about him using her. She gets jealous very easily. So, she's crazy.
Well, check out what SD0 had to say. Black Cat would destroy Harley Quinn in a physical fight. Even Batman would have a hard time with Black Cat.
Okay.
SD0's vote of confidence on the Black Cat front.
Yeah.
I gotta say, for the new 52 Harley Quinn would lose. She would lose.
What's different about?
Well, in the old 52, in the old universe, Harley Quinn was buffed by Poison Ivy. That's how she got her crazy acrobats. That's how she survived of her crazy fucking stuff.
Yeah.
In the new 52, that doesn't happen anymore. So the old 52 Harley Quinn had superpowers, which back then it would have been a better fight, and I think Harley Quinn probably would have eked that one out just because of her insanity. Like she can deal with bad luck very well because she's crazy. She's used to bad things happening. The new one, the new 52 Harley, Spy Scout. Spy Scout's on the same page. The new 52 Harley Quinn, not as buffed out, and tends to be defeated a lot faster.
Yeah.
So I think on this one, I'm giving it to Black Cat.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Yeah. Black Cat's the winner.
There you go.
Slow cat. Slow clap.
I'd have sex with both of them, so.
All right. Really?
We all lose.
Everyone loses.
And so Dessa wins because it was her first suggestion for the Infinity Gauntlet, and Suki wins because apparently Black Cat and Suki share the same first name. Okay. So congratulations around.
There you go.
I have Felicia.
What?
Oh, it's adorable. I love that name.
That's nice. Okay. I have her next one because I fell in love with it. The Powerpuff Girls versus the Sailor Moon.
Oh my god.
Which is awesome.
When did we start doing things?
I really like Spy Scout. Bring this.
Really?
Come on, that's not awesome.
Spy Scout, bring this
You're
back
right, that's
up.
not awesome.
This was
really excited for you to come out, man.
Spy Scout's one is good too.
Gary, I consistently stick my dick in crazy. So actresses. All right.
Yeah, no, that's true to form right there.
I do like Spy Scouts. Big Daddy from Kick-Ass versus Big Daddy from Bioshock.
Yeah.
And there was also another really good one that went by. It was
What?
Ganon versus Bowser.
Ooh.
I don't remember the name of who did
not
it. I'm
bad.
sorry, but that was a good suggestion too.
Ooh,
not bad.
That is good.
Oh, look at this. We've got a new user here.
I'm trying to
Night
think.
Zeta
Bowser
says,
or
hello, I'm
Mario?
new to the show and I'm loving it. Toph versus Magneto. Who's...
Who's Toph?
I'm not sure.
Toph? Is it Topher
Topher
Grace?
Grace?
Topher Grace versus Magneto?
I bet he's a really
Well, guys.
he's a really tough guy.
Well, what do you guys
Daddy
want to do?
issues,
Do you
am I
guys want to do Ganon versus Bowser? Do you guys want to do Powerpuff Girls versus Sailor Moon? Do you guys want to do...
Powerpuff Girls versus Sailor.
How do you not love Powerpuff Girls? Mojo.
When do we start doing characters outside of
All the
comics?
time.
I don't know.
We did
Constantly.
Bender.
We do it a lot.
Remember the other
We
week?
do it a lot. We do.
We do.
Do.
Yeah, we do.
Usagi Yojimbo versus Rocket Raccoon? That's a good one, too.
I don't know who the
They
first
are
one is.
comics.
I don't know.
Shut up, Guru.
Angel from Marvel versus Hawkman. Man, a lot of these are good. Guys, we got to pick one because these are all good. What do you guys want to do? Do you know Angel well? Do you want to do Angel versus Hawkman?
X-Men?
That's a pretty good matchup. I'm surprised we haven't done
Sure,
it
let's do
before.
that one.
Okay, Hawkman has been around for ages. He keeps getting reborn. He
Yeah,
has a
he's not a
Romeo
bad
and Juliet
character.
kind of thing, where he is supposed to fall in love with Shira, but it never quite ends up working out because that's the curse that was given to him back when he was a pharaoh in ancient Egypt, actually. He uses nth metal, which is what allows him to fly. It also allows him to regenerate. He's had his arm hacked off and it regrew.
Yep.
He carries around a mace as his weapon, but he's also adept in spears, shields, and swords. He's been known to carry all of them throughout the years. He also used firearms for a little while, which was weird. But he had this totally lame gray costume in the 90s that just was not a good
Didn't
thing.
work, huh?
No, it didn't do much for me. Right now, he is actually in outer space, and he is fighting alongside what's left of Stormwatch against the Destroyer of Universes, who killed Earth 3, which was the home of the Justice... What was the name of the guys in Forever Evil? The Justice Lords.
Justice Lords.
Yes. So, Hawkman.
Hawkeye.
Well, Angel is one of the original X-Men. He is actually
First
the
class.
third member of the X-Men. Originally, he just had, angel feathered wings. He could fly. He also has enhanced strength, aerial adaptation, peak physical attributes. That's
so
what it
he's a
says.
he's a
That's what
superhero?
Wikipedia says.
Awesome.
But yeah, he can see really well and fly really fast, and he can do that. But in the 80s, Apocalypse got a hold of Warren after his rings were ripped off by the Marauders, and
Martyrs.
sorry, and then he was pretty much reborn. He had these metal wings that could shoot metal darts and everything like that. Warren Worthington is his real name. He's been messed up pretty much throughout the decades. In the X-Force comic books, after he lost his metal wings, it was given back to him, but then he could transform into the regular Angel with the white skin and the angel wings. And then he could transform back into, blue skins, metal wings. So now he has issues remembering who he is because he did technically die by the hands of Psylocke in Uncanny X-Force. He does have the metal wings. He knows how to use them, and he will destroy Hawkman.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the case. Because Angel is technically also Archangel.
Yeah.
So I'd say if it was Angel, I think Hawkman with his big old spiky mace thing would beat the crap out of him. If it's Archangel versus Hawkman, I think Archangel would rip the shit out of him.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, he has a healing factor as Archangel.
Right.
That's important to note.
That's very important.
Yeah. Well,
Well, in
it's-
that case.
yeah, it sounds like Archangel is just overpowered on this one.
He's OP. He's OP. Also, he was played by Ben Foster.
He was, which is almost a strike against him.
No, he was
Yeah,
good.
because
Ben
that
Foster. Ben
It is.
Foster
Foster.
was great.
No, he's great.
Yeah,
in
he's
that
a great
movie,
actor.
he
That
was
movie-
not,
Great actor,
not
but
But he was
Angel
great. He was great as
Should
Angel.
be like a model.
He was in. Wait, what was he?
No, he's a
Foster's
great
adorable.
actor, like Luke is saying. In that movie, he wasn't really good.
Right.
Well,
That movie wasn't really good.
No.
you
it wasn't.
saw his whole role in the trailer.
Yeah.
You saw everything
you
you
saw
needed to
his-
see of Angel in the trailer, which was
Yeah.
All right, so we're giving this one to Archangel.
Sounds like it.
Yep.
All right, Archangel for the win on that one. Good
Come on.
suggestion, though. And we have time for one more
Yep.
for the Infinity Gauntlet.
One more, guys.
So one more
Bring 'em out.
suggestion.
What was
Bring
the
'em
what was
out, bring
Spy
'em out.
Scouts? Spy Scouts. What was the one that we both liked?
The Big Daddies.
Yeah, the Big Daddies.
You
There's
like
the Big
Big
Daddies.
Daddies?
That was a good one. I love Bowser versus Ganon, though.
Okay.
That was a
Like,
good one.
I just like that one.
Well, let's just wait for any new ones.
I recently heard a very good rap that was written on behalf of Bowser. Yeah. It says, my breath's infernal, my reign's eternal. I got your girl saying, I like turtles. When I growl, the sound resounds louder than 1,000 ground pounds. So check it out. Rah! Like, it was Bowser wins at a rap battle.
What was that?
Bowser wins.
What was that rap battle?
It was just a Super Mario trance rap, I think is what.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't animated or anything?
No, just it was good. It was good.
That's actually kind of interesting. Thanos versus the Anti-Monitor.
I feel like we've done that.
I don't think we have.
No, we did
Thanos
Galactus
versus
versus
Apocalypse.
Anti-Monitor.
That's interesting.
Baby food jars of Jace tears versus no tears baby shampoo.
Of course, that's a good one.
Amazing.
Those lie. You put soap in your eyes and you still get the tears.
Stop putting the soap in your eyes.
Well, you gotta test it out.
Infinite Crisis team versus Elite Lounge team in a game of Wii golf. Awesome.
You guys remember when you got the Wii golf, like the Wii system, and you did golf, and
All the
you actually did the golfing moves
Yeah.
at first, and then you realized, oh, I
Oh,
can
I
just
can
do that.
I can just do this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, it's great because it was gimmicky at first. You're like, yeah, you're in tennis, and then like a month goes by, you're like this.
Oh right, I can just do this.
Everyone's wearing shorts but me.
Well, it's
You
weird.
know, I was
It's hot
thinking about
today.
wearing
So
shorts.
You guys
hot
want
I
to
don't
do?
think I've ever seen you in
um,
shorts.
I used to wear shorts all the
Should
time.
we do the Big Daddies?
Let's do Big
Let's do
Daddy.
Big Daddies.
Let's do
I'll wear
Okay.
shorts tomorrow.
I unfortunately cannot give background on the Big Daddies from the game. I know them in the game, but I really don't know their origins or anything like that.
Okay, well I can do that.
You guys are talking about the Adam Sandler film, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Ben?
Oh, okay, we're gonna start with the BioShock. So Big Daddies in BioShock are they're genetically enhanced guys who were created to by not
Don't look at me.
they were,
BioShock?
no, they were created by the woman who
Elizabeth?
no
Why do I-
Elizabeth is in the third one. This is really bad because it's on Twitch and I'm stumbling here. But they were created by the woman who was going up against the main bad guy in the first one. And I can't remember
It's
his
been a
name
long.
right now.
That game came out what, like 6
Um,
years ago?
Oh, my God.
I remember, a free man,
Yeah.
a slave obeys. Anyway, Dessa.
Bad guy.
But they were created to protect the Little Sisters. The Little Sisters are the children who harvest the atom from splicers and from people. And your job in the first game is to take those girls and either save them by removing the little weird eel things from them or harvest all of their atoms. So I'm just getting hung up on the names. I can't remember who created them. Anyway, they're big old guys who are in, they're almost essentially bulletproof deep sea scuba gear with the helmets, and they have huge ass drill hands. Plus, they can move super fast. In the original game, they were the big bads that you could not, like, they were super
You
scary
could
when you
kill
first,
them, but it was difficult.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't even know if you could kill the first couple ones that you came across.
You had to go back
Yeah.
after you. Yeah. But you could because
But
you had
eventually you become powered enough that you can kill them. But when you first come across them, like, you have to avoid them at all costs, or be able to be smart enough to use your traps.
Yeah. They can
So,
shoot
yeah.
their drills too.
Yeah, they can.
So they're pretty powerful.
Wes, you want to give us some background on Nick Cage?
Adam Sandler.
Yes, on Adam Sandler. Give us some background on Adam Sandler. I heard he's a movie person.
He plays a very different character in this movie, like all of them. I don't know any background on the other guy.
Stop looking at
Go ahead, Matt.
Sean.
Do you want to give us background on
Go ahead, Lucas.
Big Daddy from Kick-Ass?
Big Daddy from Kick-Ass.
Nick
I
Cage's
can
character.
do it.
I can do it.
Okay, so
He's like Batman, and he's like crazy, and he raises this his daughter, and
Okay.
he was a cop.
yeah,
And,
he's a cop, and he's crazy. He's nuts.
He's a little
He wants
crazy.
revenge.
He races his daughter to be an assassin. He's Nicolas Cage.
And it
with
was
a
funny the
mustache,
first
right?
time. The second
Yep.
time it wasn't funny.
With a mustache. That was pretty funny.
I like the movie, but
He
she
has
needs
a
to be
very Batman type work ethic. Think like Bruce and Tim. Kind of that's what it reminds me of, or Bruce and Damien.
Yeah.
And he plays a superhero called Big Daddy, which is very Batman-esque, the costume, and he uses a giant shotgun, which is not Batman-esque. What other stuff does he have as the superhero besides the big shotgun?
Well, he's
He
a
has-
gun guy.
He has
Yeah,
guns.
he's
he has
bullet-
a couple grenades, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple grenades,
Knives.
handlebar mustache.
What?
He does.
Yeah.
No, Dessa is completely wrong.
And it wasn't Jim Carrey.
It wasn't Jim Carrey.
No, you're thinking
Jim
about
Carrey
the
was
second one.
Jim Carrey was Sergeant Stars and Stripes.
Yeah.
Nick Cage was Big Daddy.
Yes.
You
win at life, Ben.
I hope that makes it into the cut. I'm gonna do it a couple times so it gets in.
I hope it. Don't do it. So that's what happened. So between the two, a lot of guns and an outfit. Regular guy, if I fail to mention. So the whole setup to kick ass is these are real people. No superpowers, no super soldier serum, nothing. Just people in costumes. with guns.
Also, the difference between the movie Kick-Ass and the comic book Kick-Ass is that in the movie Kick-Ass, he is a police officer.
Yeah.
In the comic book Kick-Ass, you're led to believe that he's a police officer, but it turns out he's actually just a comic book nerd.
Yeah.
He
Which is
actually
a cool
had no
twist.
training whatsoever.
Right. Well, which one are we going with? The movie version?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they both
Doesn't-
eventually are
yeah.
they have the same powers, but
Well, no. I mean, I think.
and also I think in the comic book it turns out like that Mindy isn't even his daughter. Like
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
it's his best friend's daughter because both of his best friends, his best friend and his best friend's wife were killed.
It actually turns out in the comic book that nothing ever happens. nothing
It's
really
really funny,
happens.
Lucas.
Oh my
Spoiler
God, you're a horse? I'm actually not a horse. I'm a broom.
That's really good. That's really good, man.
All right. Well,
So
what do you guys
between the
think?
two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just give it to the Big Daddy of the video game.
Yeah, I mean they would.
I'm gonna give it to Big Daddy from Kick-Ass
Why?
because I've never played, but I've seen a lot of BioShock played, and I know that you can kill them. It's
Okay.
not easy to kill them, but you can.
Okay.
And with that in mind, I know that Big Daddy from Kick-Ass has that kind of mentality of I'm gonna get this done
The
whether I
Batman
die or
ethic.
not.
Batman ethic.
And
Right.
with the Nick Cage craziness tossed into there of guns and violence, like ultra violence,
Yeah.
I think Big Daddy from Kick-Ass would take it.
It's a good. I think
My
he
money's
swayed
on the
me.
shotguns and the
I think he
handguns
swayed
and the
me.
grenades and the knives.
Nick Cage. Nick
Yeah,
Cage would
and I
win.
think also he
And his
you know,
mustache.
he would be able to set up traps. Like he's a smart
Yeah.
guy.
No, he's done that. He's done that before.
conniving.
He did in the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
He's
very Batman of
conniving,
him. Yeah.
so-
Okay. Cool.
I don't give a shit.
That's fair. This is the comic book show.
And we're done.
So that closes out the Infinity Gauntlet this week. But guys, great suggestions, and please
Yeah.
bring them back next week or put them on our Facebook. We'd love to hear them and discuss them there because I would really love to do a lot of these. And after this, when I figure out how to use Facebook, I can post a link to that rap, and you guys can check out the Bowser thing. 'Cause
Big
it's awesome.
fan. Big fan of Facebook.
Yeah, I totally know all about the buttons
He does.
and how to use them.
He pokes you guys.
Yeah, that's
He
the
loves-
Matt Hiscox remembers how to poke.
He
people.
loves the face space in the my books.
thing. And I saw Lord of War, and I liked it. Weird movie,
You mean
but I liked it.
Warlord? I like
So,
that better.
that moves us into our last segment of the night, which is called The Watchtower. And in The Watchtower, we just hang out and chat with you about whatever you guys want to chat about and whatever crosses our mind and we want to chat about. It's a friendly way to close out the night. We are very appreciative of everybody like Gimpity Slap, who shows up last minute. Thank you for being a new user for watching the comic book show. We're here every Wednesday from 9 p.m. PST until 11 p.m. PST. And we would love it if you would come back next week, especially if you feel like Marvel should have won. You can come back next week and vote Marvel. Or if you feel like DC should have won by a bigger margin, you can come back and vote DC during our Danger Room segment. I should do infomercials, I know.
Oh, it's good.
Slap chop. All the people say, whoa.
I know.
I would kill you.
I know. I didn't know. I didn't realize that
I
he
would
was.
I would murder you.
I didn't realize that he
I would
was.
murder you dead.
Sorry, editor.
So, yeah. I feel like DC had some good books this week, but a lot of them were really hard sells.
Aquaman was really good. You guys. He fought a heat lamp. I can't believe we won.
Future's End is going to get good really
yeah,
quickly.
tell the people about what's going on with Future's End.
Well, Future's End is going to be a maxi event that DC is going to be doing. It's their new Forever Evil. They're going to have a massive crossover where everybody is going to have Future's End, which takes place 5 years into the future, which is in theory when it's after Earth 2 and Earth 1 smashed together. So it's after the two universes cross over and everybody is on the same place, and it's apparently not a very good world. And in this episode, we find out that the person who we have known as Superman is actually Shazam pretending to be Superman, which is interesting because you have to wonder, okay, in 5 years' time, if Shazam is pretending to be Superman, where the hell is Superman? But it's been an interesting story, and it's getting to the point of being good, but it took 16 issues to set up the story, and
It's a lot of issues.
well, like it's a throwback to like the first 52. Like the run of 52 was great, and then Countdown was okay, and then the one that came after that was Trinity was not very good. But the first 52 story was great. The weekly series that builds episodically and is very fast paced was good. With Future's End, you have to set up a whole world of the heroes that you know 5 years down the line. So like the Teen Titans have been killed. Except for Robin, who's alive, but who's not being Robin anymore. He's now a bartender who looks exactly like Lucas. Not kidding. We've presented that in the past.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and for some reason, Terry McGinnis has traveled back in time to try and help make things better.
Tell them about the weird
So-
5 years ahead, 5 years back thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Doesn't make any sense.
They haven't explained it yet, so it's a hard. Like I said, it's a really hard sell to try and. I think it's going to be good, and I'm excited for the Future's End one-shots that'll come out because we get to see all of our heroes and villains 5 years into the future. But for right now, it's just like, what is going on?
Indeed.
So, yeah.
So
And I'm loving Injustice, though.
Who doesn't, man?
Oh,
That
I
book.
need to start reading it again.
So good.
I haven't. The last one I read, because we used to have. the Comixology. I haven't
Do you
read.
know what they did with Comixology? Is you can't buy the comics on the app anymore.
Well, no,
That's
yeah,
annoying.
it's all through. It's because
What
it got
the hell
sold.
is
It got
going
sold.
on?
It got sold to
Amazon.
Amazon.
I know that, but why can't we just stick with the same format?
It's dumb.
So now on Comixology, you have to go like to your computer and buy them and download.
And sync
It's
them over. That's
such a
stupid.
Pain in the ass.
I like Kuragari's comment there. Teen Titans Go Die.
Yep. Oh, and I also saw. I forget who it was. It was like, I think it was Kuragari. That Calimer is. It's just.
Oh, no, that was
Miracle.
Greg.
It was Greg. It's Miracle, and I've never seen that. That's weird. Makes me feel
Miracle.
special. Calimer's just Miracle, just mixed up.
I like that Dessa is sharing the drug-induced high.
It's okay. That's how she was on my old show most of the time. It was very good. She was very high and drunk.
How's Original Sin going right now? Is that you guys are coming to the close of it, aren't you?
Yeah, it came out today. I haven't read it yet. And
So that's
I'm looking
next week?
forward to reading it because there was this tweet saying how good and like the conclusion of it has a long-lasting effect on the Marvel universe. So we'll
I
see
haven't
what
been
that
paying
is.
any attention to Original Sin. What's the storyline on it?
So it turns out like they kill the Watcher.
Good. Great. That
steal,
sounds fun.
Steal his eyes,
Looks like he's taking a
Oh,
poop.
okay.
and I forget what the villain's name is, but he reveals one of the eyes to some of the superheroes around them.
Mhm.
And when that happens, it's like a big explosion happens, and then people are all of a sudden knowing secrets that they shouldn't have known about because the Watcher sees everything. And I guess his eyes that he saw everything with were like USB ports or something, you know, and like all that information is now dispersed throughout the people around the explosion. So Spider-Man knows that he wasn't the only one bitten that day when he got bit by a spider. Thor has a sister, which I think might be the new female Thor.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. Farina.
I don't know, but stuff like that. And other secrets are revealed in the storyline, and I've revealed it here. Nick Fury is actually a really, really old man, who the other Nick Furies are actually life model decoys.
But we've known that for a while, haven't we?
Well, I mean that, but it was revealed in the.
Okay.
So, I forget what happened in the very last issue, but it's pretty much now the Avengers versus old man Nick Fury. So.
My money's on Nick Fury.
But he knows how to get things done. But I gotta talk about this issue that I had not read, but I'm just now flipping through. Freaking Jean Grey is like hulked out here.
Let me see. It's weird. But
She's a She-Hulk. I gotta read this.
Plague Marine is bringing up news. I forgot to write it down. It's true.
Oh.
Surely enough, Netflix will be covering Gotham. Netflix will be. They haven't announced whether they're going to be streaming it mid-season. Like they might go episode for episode rather than. But they said for sure before season 2 launches that all of season 1 will be available on Netflix.
Yeah. Well,
so that's cool.
One thing Netflix needs to start doing is that something that Amazon Prime has set up is that I think it's CBS only, but there are shows on CBS that Amazon Prime is instantly showing.
Oh.
So you can see, like, granted, they're not great shows. Like, it's Extant, the Halle Berry show, which isn't that bad. I've watched a bunch of episodes, and it's not bad. I didn't think it was going to be great, so it's something to watch. But Amazon Prime's, like, allowing them to do that with a few shows, and that's awesome, and I think Netflix needs to get on that, too.
Just want to say I'm a big fan of the bashing of my character on the stream right now. Womanizing and drinking.
What happened?
Great. It's really great. Super glad you're here, Dessa. Just making everything wonderful. Oh yeah, there was a lot of Bud Light Limes. I love Bud Light Limes. We've got less than 5 minutes left, guys. Join us every Wednesday at 9 p.m. PST to 11 p.m. PST here right on Twin Galaxies Live.com.
It looks like the stream dropped.
Right.
It's entirely possible.
Maybe.
Did you guys see that we had we just had a new user join in too? It was Galaxy. I've never seen the username Galaxy, so.
Galaxy.
I'm excited that we're getting new viewers to come in. That's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of new viewers.
Yeah, I love it when we can get fans involved and people to sit and chat. Comic Book Show is a cool, friendly place to be able to talk comics, and we like talking to you guys too. If you can hear us.
Wes,
if you can't, then you know, it's still true.
Matt.
Thanks, Jennifer Lucas.
Greg says,
You know
"Bring
my
back
sister's
Wind
name is
Chatter."
Jennifer.
Bring back Wind
Yeah.
Chatter, Jennifer.
Jennifer, did I ever tell you that my sister's name is Jennifer? My sister's name is Jennifer.
Uh-oh. People are going to get pissed if it runs out.
Did you get that in before we
I
went
think
down?
I might have. I think I might have.
That
Let's
might have
call
been
it
our
night.
outro. Yeah, that was.
Might have been our outro. Aww.
Wah wah.
How close was it?
Well, with 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, damn.
Well, with
Twin Galaxies not live right now. Twin Galaxies not broadcasting right now.
Nope.
Twin Galaxies timeout.
I love you so much.
It's a good night.
It's a good night.
Even when the camera stops rolling, the kicks keep coming.
we're live on camera too.
Oh, hey everybody.
Kuragari, that's
We're back
amazing.
just to tell you goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, so right before we go, please join us every Wednesday, 9 p.m. PST to 11 p.m. PST, right here on TwinGalaxiesLive.com, the comic book show.
And It doesn't have to end there either, because all week long we have new, cool, interesting stuff that we're posting to our Facebook that you guys can check out and contribute to, because it seems like a lot of you guys know a lot of stuff that we maybe don't, and we would love to hear from you guys on Facebook about it.
Yes.
So for things like the Gotham storyline, the Gotham moving to Netflix, sometimes we drop the ball, and it's always good to have those reminders. So if you guys want to be involved and stay involved all week long, be sure to check out the Comic Book Show on Facebook.
I realized that our Facebook, that URL is ridiculous.
Which
Yeah,
one?
can we cut that down?
Yes, the Comic Book Show on TGL.
The comic book show is taken in every single
Can we
Sure.
cut it down
Yeah, no, that
to
makes sense.
TCBS?
Yeah, let's try to get CBS.
No, TCBS.
That's a great idea.
I still would like. Let's we try to
Hey,
get
you're right.
CBS.
Don't forget to check out Ranker.
Ranker. Facebook.com/Ranker and Facebook.com/Ranker Comics.
That wasn't English.
And hopefully by the end of the week, you'll get to see the video of me in the shower,
That's
which I
happening.
know that you all are wanting to see.
That was the thing. Jennifer, is Wind Chatter coming back?
Wind Chatter? Huh? You just have 44 more seconds to come up with that.
Sure, keep stalling for 40 seconds.
Probably not.
Yeah, we just gave out Xbox One. We have a few. What's the other contest that we just got our prize for?
Meltdown Comics merchandise?
Well, yeah, we gave out the rest of the Meltdown Comics.
Well, guys,
Oh, you mean
speaking of
our
cool
new
giveaways,
contest?
be sure to come back next Wednesday, 9 p.m. PST. We will be giving away more limited edition Red Star Makita shirts next week. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us on the Comic Book Show here at Twin Galaxies Live. Hopefully, we will see you next week. Wes, you got something clever to go out on?
Nope.
All right. Well,
Aquaman's
that's
fighting
it.
a lamp.
Night, guys.
The darkness calls. 4 heroes dare to answer.
Twin Galaxies Live got an exclusive look at Gauntlet. Brian had to mess with the game that they said don't touch that one over there, and what did Brian do? Brian had to We need you guys to play the game Gauntlet and free us from the dungeon. Win equals